Well, this is my 170 gallon corner aquarium. Let me back up and get a good view. It has two 250 watt metal halide pendants. It's got a nice stand. As you can see, the acrylic is one piece all the way around. It's bent and it has 7 facets. You can see there's the 7 different sides. You can stand right in the middle and look right and look left and be surrounded by water. The sump underneath has a lot of bioballs in it. And there's the drain return system with the shutoff valve. Kind of hard to see in this light, but there's a skimmer right there in that side, and off in the distance there where the water comes out of the skimmer is a place for carbon or biochem zorb or something. The drain comes from over there. It's pretty dark to see, but it is. Close that back up. On this side we have the controls for the heater. The heater's inside the sump. It's a titanium heater. You can actually plug in the heater there. The heater doesn't have any controls. This is the controller for the heater, so you can actually get to it, because if it was underneath in the sump you wouldn't get to it. There's the converter for the halide bulbs, and it's hard to see back there, but there's a timer for the lights, heavy duty timer. That's the underneath. Now we'll go up top. You can see there's this, it's not really a lid for the top, but it's more of a so you don't see the light shining right at you. Let me show an example. If you take this down, it just sits there and you see the bright lights. You set that down. That's the piece on one side, then the piece on the other, and here's the pendant lights. It's a retractable plant hanger that keeps it there, and if you want to bring it up, you just pull up and it gets out of the way so you can clean the tank. There's an opening on one side, an opening in the middle, and again on the other side, same way. There's a shutoff valve for each outlet. You can see the outlet is adjustable, and there's also a little air hole at the top that shoots water to agitate the surface so you don't have stagnant surface. It also allows a breather hole when you if you turn the pumps off. It allows an air break in the system so the entire tank doesn't siphon down to where the jet is. It'll stop at that level there and it won't overflow the sump that way. In the middle you have shutoff valve, and then it comes down inside to a T that goes to 2 separate fan type jets, both adjustable, and then on the other side you have the same setup as on the left. There is enough flow in the middle. Can't see it unless there's particulate in the water, but there is a lot of movement in here. As you can see, the rock anemone's real happy up there. He likes that movement. You can see him swaying in the water. You can actually see a few of the bubbles going by. A lot of movement. If we look up here to the drain, I can't quite see where I'm shooting, but there's the drain setup. You can see the combs there and there, and there's 2 drains, one 1-inch drain, it's the main level, and then one up a little higher that's smaller drain in case the top one can't keep up the pump puts out so much water that you need both drains. Otherwise the tank would just fill up and the bottom would empty out. Wouldn't have enough drain. So it works out pretty well. It's nice and balanced. And if you want a little less water on one side, then you just turn the valve to the desired amount. So there's the tank. Hope you enjoyed this video.